the body style, we really paid a lot of attention to creating a very honest, pure design language, yet maintaining a lot of sculpture and topography through the doors and over the wheel arches. Really helps to offset the vehicle, give it a strong stance, still maintaining a lot of vibrancy in its expression, but also at the same time keeping a very capable looking SUV. That's accented by the lower cladding and wheel lip moldings, which are much more technical by design to again contrast the softer, more sensual sculpting. And we have a wheel range between 17-inch, 18-inch, and 19-inch. The hood surface, nicely sculpted to create a strong power dome across the hood, kind of exuding the strength of the drivetrain that you'll hear more about later. So, really great overall expression to the vehicle. Again, I talked about the polar opposites. So we're living with the new Escape here on the one side of the spectrum. Again, more urban, more sensual, more car-like, if you will. And then there'll be a future entry coming out later that'll fill in the gap of the more rugged SUV vernacular. Not necessarily. Just different. Yeah. Yep. So that's the front end. I'm going to keep you on your toes and invite you to join me at the rear of the vehicle. We'll talk a little bit more about the rear. And as you do so, you'll be able to sit in and experience the interior a little bit later. I'm not going to talk about that at this point in time.
Go ahead and look at something.
Yeah. I'll go behind here.
Yes, so how Titanic talked about the flexible architecture. So it's using a number of those components. Flexible front wheel, all-wheel drive.
In fact, our customers have a very deep pride of ownership. And this vehicle must stand up to the rigors of an urban lifestyle while also supporting significant weekend activities, whether it's hiking, biking, skiing, or perhaps even going to the beach. And since the customers are our absolute focus, it's important for us to know exactly what they want. And the beach comment reminds me of a market research event we held approximately 2 years ago in Southern California. We met a young lady who was in the IT industry. And she shared with us that she would actually keep 2 beach chairs in her vehicle, in her SUV at all times. Now, when she left work, if she looked at the time and it looked like she had an extra 30 to 40 minutes, this individual would take the longer route home, go along the coast, and actually stop at the beach. We kind of look at 2 different elements of flexibility. One is the flexibility and capability of servicing a very broad, diverse customer base and supporting their adventurous lifestyles. The other is the flexibility of living within your SUV on a daily basis and doing something different every single day. We can tow up to 3,500 pounds with the 2-liter EcoBoost engine, and even our 2 new ATV derivatives tow up to 1,500 pounds. And as you may hear in other breakout rooms, we're very proud to tell you that our hybrid vehicles will have a targeting best-in-class range of 550 miles. So our customers are going to pass a lot of fuel stations without ever having to worry about stopping. Remember, they want to live their life without constraints.
Second row roominess is very important to Escape customers because they typically have multiple passengers in their vehicle every single day. And that's why we added a second row sliding seat. This seat enables us to claim best-in-class second row legroom with a 3.5-inch improvement versus the outgoing model. This is more second row legroom than a full-size Chevrolet Suburban. And what we did is we grew the wheelbase, we moved that fuel tank rearward rearward, which moves this heel kick rearward. That gives more spaciousness for the second row passenger foot and improves ingress, egress in and out of the vehicle as well. We enabled our floor pan to adopt these seat tracks, and that's what gave us the adjustability. Since this was identified as an issue for current outgoing customers, that was the key driver for this innovative second row sliding seat. Make sure we could fit 4 large suitcases in the back, and this is with the second row seat full rearward, and you still have this much space. The dog crate, as you guys all saw in the show earlier, and as Jim had mentioned, the ever important 4 golf bags and 4 golf players at the same time.